Hello Galaxy Commanders and welcome back to another Infinite Galaxy video. Today I want to focus on another event, Galaxy Star. Galaxy Star will come over and over, so it's a repeating event that you will see very often on every server. If I remember right, the first two Galaxy Stars will not have the last phase, the defeat target phase, but they will have the first four phases. Um, the rewards for this event are pretty nice because you can get flagship blueprints and a lot, up to 120 blueprints. So I want to go through the event very quickly with you because there's some very important things to learn about the different phases. And just to give you an overview, phase 1 I got lucky, I ranked 4th. Phase 2 I didn't really participate, I was not available on that day. Phase 3 I got place 13, phase 4 only 36. So beside phase 1 I didn't really perform very well. But as you can see at the moment, the total ranking looks very good. But let's start with phase 1 first, and I will show you why I perform so well now at the end. So phase 1 was spaceport construction. Spaceport construction means everything you can build or research that increases your player power. So if you go to your command center and you check like a next level command center, you see this battle power here on the right side. This is the points you get. So if you would build, I was timing my command center 24, I got 1.1 million points from that. I wasn't sure if construction will be on day 1 or day 2, so I timed it for day 2. I had to use speed ups, 1 day speed up to get it done on the first day, and then I did build another building that got quick, and I did 1 or 2 research. The researchers also, they don't say how much power you get, but every research you do will give you additional player power, and this then will be directly the points you get in phase 1. So that's phase 1. There's not really much more to say. If you're early in game, you don't need to worry about timing because your research and your construction only takes a few hours. If you later in game where your construction and research takes days, like 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, time then to end like on the second day because the rotation sometimes changes. Last Galaxy Star event, the construction was on the second day, which fucked me completely over. I had my buildings timed for the first day, they finished on the first day, and I had nothing to get ready on the second day when then suddenly the spaceport construction came up. I don't know why they did this, but it was like this. So I got lucky, everything timed out well, I got the 4th place, I got I think 2 or 3 million points there, and that's it. The second day was gathering resources. As you can see, I managed to get 624,000 points there. 624,000, keep that in mind. So only a few million on day 1, half a million on day 2. Day 3 was kill pirates. I ranked 13, also not really much more points. And then the last phase is a fleet expansion where you have to build as much warships as possible. I mean, there's not much to say for the gather resources. You can use gather buffs, you can use your flagships with gathering speed bonus, but the points you get there are low. Kill pirates, you can use revitalizers to have more energy and you can kill as much pirates as possible. But we will come to that when we talk about the last phase and phase 4 fleet expansion. The only thing you can use there is crew members and then speed ups to build more crew. You can time on the day before if you have long building, like if I do build a full batch of warships, it takes me 12 hours, so you can time that it ends at a little bit after midnight server time to get the maximum points. But what I'm going to tell and show you now is all of this does not matter at all. Because take a look at my points. I got 31 million points now. We said before I got like 2-3 million in the first phase, 1 million, half a million here. My points in this phase now is 31 million. And if we look at my total ranking, it's 39 million. So even with pushing, even with being lucky with the buildings, I got only 8 million combined in all other phases and 31 million now in this phase. So I'm at a total as 40 million points at the moment, and most of these points I made within one day. I will tell you how I did this, but one thing you have to keep in mind, I already did one time repairing, around 2 days repair. I used my speed ups, and I do have another nearly 5 days repair waiting right now at me. So when you want to do this, when you want to win Galaxy Star, be aware it will give you a lot of repair time. So let's go into it and have a look how I did these things. Mainly the target is to farm mining fleets all over the system as much as possible. And I'm only using one fleet. I've got my fleet in the outer ring, and I am looking for occupied asteroids. Everything that is not friendly, that is not in our alliance, not in a union, is getting attacked. So I never know how strong they are. It's always a surprise, and what I just do is I go around and farm all the asteroids. How am I doing this? So the most efficient way to do this I found is you check the available resources there. So we have 7 titanium and 7 deuterium. Then we check here, we go to titanium, 6 are occupied and 7 deuterium. So I can tell you this one that's occupied at the moment, that's me. So there's no farming fleet right now. Then you just go to the next system, 332, same thing here, and you check 3 deuterium, 3 and 2 plasma. There's no farming fleet, so nothing there you could get. 6-3, and the same thing again. We do have, so the full window is always 7, so we have 6 deuterium, 3 plasma, nothing there, and that's it. I did send my main fleet out here into the outer ring because I tried other fleet compositions before, and it is also working, but the problem is the moment you encounter a fleet, let's say with around 1 million, and you attack them with 1.5, 2 million, you will have quite a few repairs. So that means you do one attack and then you're only at 70% of your power. So next attack you're only at 50% or even lower. So after 3-4 attacks you have to send your fleet back for repair. And if you're in the situation like we are here right now, we are in the center of the galaxy, and to be honest, everything here is union and friend, and even around here, so this side is our friendly side, this side are the farm alliances and friendlies from our union alliances, so we can't attack any of these. This will cause diplomatic trouble. So what we have to do is we have to go more out, the outer ring or some parts here that are neither farm alliances nor friendlies or union or directly related to them. And that means I have around 1 hour to 1 hour 30 flight time from my base somewhere here to the outer ring. And if you now have to go back after 2-3 hits on a farm, on a mining fleet, you will spend most of your time just traveling. The other option would be to teleport in one of these areas, but this will make you, so first it costs teleport energy, so this translates for me directly to corium, or you will need to buy or get revitalizers for your teleport, and it makes you not very flexible. So what I did first, when I started this, sent my fleet somewhere around here. Around 5 million points or something was what I was able to get. When I got a little bit lower, I sent the fleet against a pirate. It got destroyed, back to my base. Then I sent it down here, did the next 5 million, back to the base. I did send 2 fleets in this direction, secondary fleets, but honestly this gave me quite a lot of repairs and I don't think it was worth it. So now I'm going around with the main fleet. It's a little bit slow. If you focused on frigates and can use like the Artemis, this is much better. It will be so much faster and much more fun. So this will be the next setup I will build. I'm going to build as many frigates as I can to get around 3 million, 2.8 to 3 million frigate fleet to be able to farm for the next kill event in, I think it's in 2 weeks then again. So okay, now you know the tactics there. As said, it's important, figure out which systems have mining fleets, then go farm them, go to the next system, do it again. It will take you some time. I think you can do something like 25 million in 8 to 10 hours, depending on your fleet strength, if you use 1 or 2 fleets. If you so this was with, mainly with 1 fleet. If you do use 2 fleets or 3 fleets, you could even get much higher. Don't go for the highest level target, they will give you too many repairs. Go for something that is like 30% of your strength to reduce your repairs. This means you can do more fights in a row, and more fights in a row means you are more time efficient and you don't have to repair so much. You want to get as many points as possible in the time that you have. And yeah, why are we doing this? We do this because of the ranking rewards. The phase rewards, they don't really matter. As you see here, you get a little bit of corium, you get a few speed ups. Nothing too fancy. But if you rank first, you get 120 blueprints of, on my server it's a Titan class. Let me know in the comments if it's also the Titan class for your servers or if this is depending on the server. For the second place you still get 90 blueprints, 75 blueprints for the third place. But keep in mind, this only goes till 10th place. If you rank below 10, you will only get corium. Still some nice corium reward. Additionally, you get some alliance honor. But it's probably not worth anymore all these repairs. You get 28 hours speed up. That's a little bit more than 1 day. You saw I have 5 days repair time. So you don't do this for the speed ups. The corium is nice compensation, but the main target, the main goal you're looking for are the blueprints for the flagship. If we take a quick look at the Titan flagship, I don't have it yet. I going for it now. It got missile weapons in skill 1. It got total warship attack in skill 2 without any condition. This is really good. Warship range in skill 3. And then more warship attack when your HP drops below 50%. And increased attack and defense when attacking other commanders. So the combination of the last 2 skills, I mentioned it in another video already. I don't think this is the best combination because if I do PvP, I don't want to drop below 50%. But yeah, this only activates if I drop below 50%, and this only works in PvP. So I would have preferred if this would be above 70%. That would be a little bit better in my opinion, but it is not a bad flagship. It's not the best flagship, but it is a flagship where you can get quite a lot of blueprints via the event. So this might be one of the easiest and fastest flagships to level up, and that makes it very interesting. Let me know if you have some other strategies to go into the event, into the Galaxy Star event. What are your experience with the Galaxy Star event? And please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and see you on the next video.